Everybody, it's Miss Cheryl. I'm here to talk to you today about our next story for Bear Hug 6. We're going to be recapping several of our last couple of stories and lessons for you today. So, if you had a chance to watch our puppet show, I'm glad that Cubby Bear found a family that loves him, even though it's not his bear family. There are many different kinds of families, and we thank God for making all different kinds of families. Let's remember what we learned in the last few weeks. God created all things in 6 days. Created means to make something out of nothing. God made the light, the sky, the sun, and all the plants and trees. He made the moon and stars to light the night. God made the birds, fish, animals, and people, and He made the plants that grow food to eat, the pretty flowers, and the tall, tall trees. God made the sun that shines so bright. God made the moon and stars for night. God made the fish that swim in the sea and the colorful birds that fly in the breeze. God made animals big and small, animals that hop and animals that crawl. God made all the things that I see, and I'm so glad that God made me. The first man and woman that God created were named Adam and Eve, and they were different from all the other things that God had made. They were made in God's image. They could know, love, and serve God. Cubbies, you are all made in God's image too. Let's think of ways that we are like God. We use our heads to think, learn, and we can love others, especially people in our families. Can you give your mom or dad a hug? We can choose to serve God by obeying what He tells us in the Bible. Adam and Eve were God's special creation, and so are you. God made you special, and He knows everything about you, and He even gave you a special people to love and take care of you. He gave you a family. Each person in your family has a special job that God wants him or her to do. God wants moms and dads to love and care for their children and teach them about God. God has special jobs for you to do in your family too. First, He wants you to love and obey your parents. How is the little boy in this picture choosing to obey his mom? Well, she probably told him to go to bed, and he obeyed by doing so. God wants you to obey your parents, and He also wants you to love the other people in your family. If you have brothers or sisters, what do you think might have happened in this picture? Sometimes we get angry at our brothers and sisters and do unkind things, but God wants us to be kind to one another and forgive each other. I'm so glad that our wonderful Creator made each of us so that we could love Him and our families. I hope you guys have a great week. See you next time.